Google Midway Pest Management, Wichita. Control your birds and wildlife. Call 316-352-9737.
Hi, my name is Luis Gonzalez, and welcome to another episode of What's Bugging You, brought to you by Midway Pest Management. If you're in Wichita, Kansas, you know that winter brings chilly temperatures, snow, and the desire to stay cozy indoors. But it's also the time when pests like earwigs seek refuge inside our homes. In this episode, we'll explore why earwigs invade homes during the winter and how you can prevent them from becoming an unwelcome guest in your house. What are earwigs? Earwigs are small, reddish-brown to black insects with pincers at the end of their abdomen. They measure about 1 inch long, though some species can grow slightly larger. These insects are typically associated with outdoor environments, especially gardens, mulch, and dark, moist areas. However, when the cold weather hits, earwigs often seek warmth and shelter indoors, where they can survive until the weather improves. Contrary to popular belief, earwigs do not crawl into people's ears, nor do they pose any significant harm. However, they can be a nuisance when they invade homes, especially during the winter months when we prefer a peaceful, pest-free environment. Why do earwigs enter homes in winter? As the temperatures drop in fall and winter in Wichita, earwigs begin to search for shelter in warmer environments. Like many other pests, they are attracted to areas that provide the warmth and moisture necessary for their survival. Your home, particularly basements, crawl spaces, and attics, offers an ideal environment. In addition, earwigs can enter homes looking for food sources such as decaying organic matter, insects, or plant material. Winter in Wichita also tends to bring increased moisture, especially after rain or snow melt. Earwigs are attracted to these damp conditions, and the warmth of your home combined with moisture in areas like basements or kitchens creates a perfect environment for them to thrive. The cold weather outdoors also makes food and moisture harder to find, which drives earwigs inside. How to identify an earwig infestation? Recognizing the signs of an earwig infestation can help you take action before the problem gets worse. Here are some common indicators. Sightings of earwigs. If you spot earwigs crawling on walls, floors, or even in bathtubs, this is a strong sign of an infestation. Since earwigs are nocturnal, you may notice them more frequently in the evening or nighttime hours. Damage to plants. Though earwigs generally prefer decaying organic matter, they occasionally feed on houseplant leaves. If you notice that your indoor plants are being damaged, it could be due to earwigs. Excrement. Earwigs leave behind small, dark droppings that resemble grains of pepper. If you find these droppings in hidden corners or along baseboards, it may be a sign of an infestation. How to prevent earwigs from invading your home? Prevention is key to keeping earwigs out of your Wichita home. Here are some steps you can take to protect your space. Seal cracks and gaps. Earwigs can slip through even the tiniest openings in windows, doors, and your home's foundation. Inspect your home for cracks and use weather stripping, caulk, or foam sealant to close them off. Reduce moisture. Earwigs are attracted to moist environments, so reducing humidity is essential. Repair any leaking pipes and use dehumidifiers in damp areas like basements and crawl spaces. Ensure proper ventilation in your home to maintain dry conditions. Remove yard debris. Earwigs often hide in piles of leaves, mulch, and other organic debris in your yard. Regularly clear away these materials from around the exterior of your home to minimize the risk of earwigs finding shelter close to your house. Trim vegetation. Overgrown shrubs or tree branches can provide an easy route for earwigs to enter your home. Trim plants and trees away from your house to create a natural barrier. This will also help prevent other pests, such as spiders and ants, from finding their way inside. Install screens. Check that all your window screens are intact. Installing or repairing screens can prevent earwigs from crawling inside through vents or open windows. What to do if you already have an earwig infestation? If you've already noticed earwigs in your home, it's important to act quickly. While they are not harmful to your health, their presence can be unsettling, and they may signal that other pests like cockroaches or spiders are making their way inside as well. The faster you address the issue, the easier it will be to eliminate them. A professional pest control expert can assess your situation and offer effective solutions. They will start by inspecting your home to identify entry points, moisture sources, and potential nesting areas. They may use targeted treatments like sprays or traps to capture and eliminate the pests. In some cases, they will recommend additional steps to seal cracks or control moisture to prevent future invasions. Why winter is the perfect time to address earwig problems. Winter is a great time to address earwig infestations in Wichita. During this season, outdoor pest activity is at a low point, making it easier to treat the inside of your home without interference. Additionally, early intervention helps prevent larger infestations when the weather warms up in spring. By inspecting your home during the winter months and taking preventive measures, you can avoid a bigger pest problem later in the year. Pest control treatments are generally more effective during the colder months as outdoor pests are less active and your home can be treated without being interrupted by the elements. Earwigs may not be the most dangerous pests, but their presence in your home during the winter months can certainly be a nuisance. Understanding why they seek shelter indoors, recognizing the signs of an infestation, and taking preventive steps are key to keeping them at bay. Sealing cracks, reducing moisture, and maintaining a clean, clutter-free environment are simple, effective measures that will help protect your home. If you've noticed earwigs in your home, or if you want to be proactive and prevent a future infestation, don't hesitate to reach out to Midway Pest Management. We're here to help protect your Wichita home from pests all year round. Stay warm, stay pest-free, and enjoy a peaceful winter.
Google Midway Pest Management, Wichita. Control your birds and wildlife. Call 316-352-9737.